Hi, everyone. I'm Mara Evenstar from Evenstar's Chalice and Evenstar Institute, and we are here today to talk to you about our Reiki program. I'm here with our amazing Reiki Master Teacher team. And Cindy, why don't you tell us about Reiki and about your experience with Reiki?
I would love to. So when I first began my dance with Reiki, I had no knowledge at all about energy work. So I came to it with curiosity and an open mind and really just wanting to have a new experience. Like many others, I also came with childhood hurts and life experiences that I wanted to understand a little better and that I wanted to feel and release and heal. Since my first attunement, um, I I have felt this gentle, powerful energy um, give me opportunities for self-healing. I have more ease and peace in my daily life. I feel more balanced and empowered. Running Reiki energy for me is self-healing. It's a self-healing act and a self-nurturing act. It brings relief from stress, anxiety, self-doubt in my case, physical disease, emotional pain, and indecision. When I remember myself at the beginning of Reiki I and compare her to who I am now or am becoming now, I really understand the powerful, gentle energy that Reiki brings. Um, I need Reiki in my life. I feel blessed to be able to channel Reiki energy and to teach others to do the same. Anybody can learn to channel Reiki. It's easy. And for me, it's been life-changing in miraculous ways.
Thank you, Cindy. Hey everyone, I'm Jess Kilborn, and I'm going to share a little bit about what it means to me to be a Reiki practitioner. So I have had the pleasure of being a Reiki practitioner for the last 25 years. And being able to share Reiki with others in in-person sessions and distance sessions it's a true gift beyond words and measure. And witnessing people come to Reiki on their path and really be open and curious to receive this energy is so exciting. And offering Reiki sessions to folks brings me just great joy. I consider it some of the work of my heart, and witnessing the ways in which Reiki impacts clients and brings them closer to remembering their true self, their wholeness, is so beautiful and so powerful. And I am humbled to hold space for that remembering and for that deeper awareness that clients have of who they are authentically, that comes from receiving Reiki universal life energy.
I'm Janet Vecchio. I was introduced to Reiki a little over 10 years ago. I had no knowledge of what it was, but when I took the training and began to practice, I received the same type of benefits that Cindy and Jess just talked about. Then a few years later, I was offered the opportunity to become a Reiki instructor. Wasn't sure about it, but I thought, okay, we'll give it a try. And I'm so glad that I did. It is an opportunity to be in the classroom with you, the students, and to feel all the energy that is generated in that room. It is amazing. There is I leave that room, and the other instructors say the same thing. We leave with so much energy and yet so much peace that we feel sometimes that we get even more from it than the students do. And then we also have the knowledge that you will take whatever you've received here and use it in the world around you. It's definitely a gift, and I'm proud and humbled to be able to share it with you.
Yeah, I've been walking on the Reiki since the 1990s. So it's been a part of my spiritual path for quite some time now. And I will say that one of the things that I have noticed about Reiki is how powerful it is in being a catalyst for spiritual growth, and how much it can actually shift and change people's lives. And it's not always like that big lightning bolt. It's often as Cindy had talked about, it is a gentle mover and it continues to move you on your path. And it works so well with so many other modalities. Sometimes it's just like this ever-present field of grace that now lives in your world when Reiki becomes a part of your life. About 4 years ago, we creating a Reiki program at Evenstar Institute, and we have been teaching Reiki on all levels. And let's see, Janet, you want to tell us about Reiki Level One?
Okay. Reiki I obviously is the first class in the series. We learn a little bit about the history of Reiki, how it's done, what it is. But a great deal of the time there is spent doing what we call attunements. And an attunement is a process which opens a student to receive the Reiki energy and then be able to act as a conduit for it, to pass it on either to themselves or to others. So in that class, we focus mostly on, in Reiki I, mostly on receiving Reiki yourself. So that self-focus, that self-healing is a gift that you can give yourself at any point in time.
And Reiki Level 2, the next level, is about deepening and amplifying the Reiki energy. You are also gifted and learn the sacred symbols. And this is where we also learn to and welcome in the ability to offer distance healing, past, present, and into the future.
Reiki Level 3, we get to focus a lot more on practice, Reiki practice. So with teachers present, teachers guiding, you get to practice giving Reiki healing sessions to others. Also, there's a focus on furthering your own psycho-spiritual development. The certification at the end of Reiki III is Reiki Master Practitioner.
And then here at Evenstar Institute, we have divided what's traditional level 3 is a master teacher certification. Divided those up so that the level 3 is Reiki Master Practitioner, as Cindy just said. And then we have a teacher apprenticeship program, because not everyone wants to or is meant to actually take the world in the form of teaching others to do. Sometimes people are fulfilled at the level of being a practitioner. So our program is actually an apprenticeship program that is fairly intensive, lasts at least a year, if not a little bit more, but each apprentice actually teaches each of the levels, co-teaches each of the levels, and then teaches on their own. The apprenticeship program, we've actually developed this team teaching approach, which we are all really happy with, and now we feel like we don't ever want to teach Reiki alone. We always want to do it as a team. And so we are excited to continue to offer classes, other types of Reiki experiences like Reiki shares and even Reiki sessions through our Reiki program. You can read more about it by going to evenstarschalice.com/Reiki. And we are so glad you joined us today. Bye, everybody.
Bye.